Alright, it's the usual. Just gotta wait a brief moment. Just gotta do this. You know, I wonder if there'll ever be a day when I actually like stream at 2. You know that? I wonder if there'll ever become a day when that's possible. Is it possible for Buffett? I have no idea. Boom, there we go. It's trial time. Woo! I don't know why it says that. Oh yeah, because load. Yeah, there we go. Did it change? I have no idea. Okay. I don't know, I feel like it's been too loud someday. Over the day. Actually, I can check right now. It's too loud. Actually, no, I can't. I'd have to wait until a little later. Woo! Oh, weird, no one showed up yet. Woo! What? Everybody's ready? What? Am I blind or are we missing someone? Oh yeah, we're missing like 2 people. Yo, Toko's not here. Ain't missing much there. And Toko is. Oh, she's the dingy. You don't remember? He's got short-term memory.
Come on!
Kidding. How could I forget the little nut job? Perfect encapsulation of her character. She's grows a part of this trash child. It's fine.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, we'll have to drag her out here. Quickly screaming, just hold on, please. He actually does it. A few minutes later, he dragged Toko behind him, literally. Oh man, I thought it was gonna like show him like just busting down the door like kick, and then just like hog-tied, like being dragged across the floor. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe he would drag around a girl like this. YouTube lagged? Really? YouTube's lagging? She's going super terrible, you're terrible. Oh. Well, I mean, I don't know why she wouldn't want to be dragged, because she's gonna die if she doesn't come. Part of the rules. The live wasn't showing. Weird. Actually, that's happened to me before. There was this one time where I was going to stream and then I like started, but then like the stream wouldn't like I couldn't click the video. It just said premiering soon, and so I had to get out of it and redo it again. And the same thing happened. I had to do it like 3 times. Danganronpa 15. Nah, it's just Danganronpa 1. Okay, then hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
You just got like a secret mini elevator. Shall we get going? It's time to find out who slew the Cheerio. She was so gentle, so calm, so meek. Nobody had problems with that. Yes, gotta show the body again for some reason. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. Lena's 13-year-old, by the way. Really? Damn, man. He was so young. Damn, just killing teenagers. Someone's standing right here. Oh, there she is. Boom. Nope. Wrong one. I will come to the middle before such a heinous acts on a weaker individual. Yes.
Shall we
go? The good one. Yes. Oh, man, do I actually have to talk to everyone? You ready? We doing this? Oh, God. She's just screaming off her head. There's something odd about Toko's behavior. I don't know not think this mere shot is enough to explain it. Oh god, I have to talk to this guy. I gave you plenty to work with. Show how far I was logical. And then I just actually just gotta like, click the elevator instead of talking at it. Yeah.
Hey, come on.
Yo, Toko man, what's getting worked up with?
How very sad.
I must admit, for being 3D, she was quite remarkable. Oh man, just the idea of 3D making me cringe. We're cringe, everyone. We're cringe. We're 3D. I don't know what it could do with this, but I'm sure it was just. Pretty sure.
It's true.
Oh yeah, I was right. I didn't even have to talk to everyone. I could just left. We have to make the choice. With one last deep breath, I walked towards the elevator with shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. Couldn't stop speculating. He couldn't. Oh geez, wow, look, I remember there being more people here. The steel box sank with heavier clankings as deeper and deeper to the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally... Ding dong, you have reached your destination. What do you think? I redecorated. I thought it was redecorated. I'm like, I remember, I'm like, is this different? I don't remember it being so golden. It's so fresh. It's so exciting. Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Oh, let's get this over with. He just wants to go and have some tea and go to sleep. Good, you're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well?
Okay then, let's time to get this show on the road.
Thrills, chills,
Everyone,
kills!
please find your assigned seats. No. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Didn't he say this the last time? Deadly bro, deadly defense, deadly fate, a deadly trial. After chapter 2, I'll do multiple saves. Yes, I'm pretty sure I got another skill from Kyoko. Though it decreases more slowly during concentration and fever time. Effective during the non-stop. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's all I have. Oh no, I got vocabulary apparently. It increases bullet capacity, effective during the bullet time battle. Boom! I got maximum ammunition now. Why are you on my TV? Oh man, because this is an infomercial. I'm actually selling you a product. I'm selling you Danganronpa. This is Danganronpa, everybody. You know, brand new game, super intense. This is what I'm playing right now. It's just a demo. Trial time! Alright!
Let's begin
I
with
actually
a
just
basic
stood up.
explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay, every time this happens, I'm just gonna skip it because he literally says I have a feeling he's gonna say the exact same thing we already know, and that is...
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the Falcon, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
That's your graduation dinner.
Okay then. So,
why is Xenos on my TV? Don't watch him. He's an imposter. Xenos is not supposed to be there.
Let's talk about the murder weapon.
That is such a strange thing to talk about first. Why not something else? Why is he doing like some aggressive head bobs on the side? First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. Some panoramic shot to add intensity. It doesn't really. What the heck? How do you change them again? I don't even know. I've already forgotten.
Chihiro's fatal injury.
There we go.
It appears it was a head wound.
Yes, it
According
was.
to the Monokuma file, the killer used a... What kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Interesting. That certainly would make for a power...
Poor Chihiro.
It's so cute. Makoto is next to his girlfriend Sayaka. Oh yeah, she's just dead, man. Her ghost is just like right
Chihiro's
there.
fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
Okay, so
According
it's
to the
probably gotta
Monokuma
be a
file,
pipe.
the
How do
killer
I
used
slow
a-
down time again?
Blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Oh! I hit that E right on the end. And she's in his bathroom.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime?
Come on, guys, man. This is basic stuff. Man, oh my god, why are they so dumb? Jeez, man. Man, I'm talking to wood.
It was covered in blood. And there was
Hope they
nothing
are,
else
yeah,
at the scene
hope
that
me and
could have
Saika
caused
aren't
that
doing some
kind
of
of
the kinky
injury.
stuff in my bathroom. Psych, Monokuma just lied about moving the body. I secretly stashed her under my bed. I have a drawer and everything. Just pull out everything. This is not allowed in school environment. What are you talking about? It definitely is, man. This isn't weird.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Well, I'm so glad you saw the shape of the wound because I sure didn't. All I saw was hair and some pink stuff. She died because of that.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
Oh god, thank god. Kyoko, man, is actually helping me this time.
You looked at her head wound?
Are you kidding me? You didn't even do that? What did you look at, her body from afar, just taking pictures like a photo shoot?
Yay! That's so creepy!
Come on, my guys, this is what we gotta do! How else are we gonna live? Doesn't answer. She's like, yeah, it's not creepy.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit.
Yeah, that's the natural flow of the argument. Let's talk about murder weapons. Okay, time to figure out who the culprit is. Does it have Kyoko have a wound fetish? Who knows?
Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
Okay, first off, stop right there, you dipshit. I do not believe it is this Genocide Jack, obviously. This is an obvious misdirect, as per reading the case file on Genocide Jack, clearly stated that they hung their victims, suspended their victims using scissors, and stabbed them with scissors. This was a dumbbell, a blunt object, and they hung her with a power cord. Those are two different those methods, though similar, well not really, actually, are very, very different. So, can we just like completely skip this conversation because I have a feeling this is gonna go on for at least half an hour, just talking about absolutely nothing.
For real?
Tagomi already figured it out. Yeah, oh, he's so smart. Oh, yeah. He figured out nothing. How brilliant. That's how smart people are.
Chihiro's killer is
Not whoever you're thinking it is, because you're totally freaking wrong.
fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Good, Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer? No way! He's like totally wrong. He's a moron. Did he really kill Chihiro? No. Oh god. What now has it been added? All the white noise will disrupt your reactions. What? Oh my god, now we gotta deal with some stupid shit. Cuba will just better if you hit these. But there was a key to light noise anyway. Press X button with a silencer and you can use shoot down the white noise. However, if you shoot a natural silencer instead will shoot a white noise. It will use so take aim. Okay, got it. But if you're acting differently, it says the general white noise won't appear at all. Well, I'm pretty sure I sent it to hard, so. yeah. If it's not to gender, you don't have to worry about this. Okay, it's obviously going to be the Genocide Jack case file, obviously.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
That's impossible!
Why?
I love the
What makes
little
it
beeps.
impossible?
Beep.
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Not true.
So, speaking of genocide, I don't know who that is.
I don't know who the is. I love it. I love doing the fast forward
Culprit is
over the.
Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it. Hey, so, speaking of genocide, Jack, I don't know who that is.
Oh my god. If you plan on finishing this series, then I hope you love these useless gimmicks.
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
Case closed.
But that's impossible.
Why?
What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
I did the same thing!
Hey, so...
I did the same thing! It happened twice!
The culprit is
Genocide Jack.
case closed.
But
Why?
well, I mean, there's just no proof for it.
I had to be very careful that time. It's 3 times in a row. That would have been embarrassing.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
Oh my god, man. I love how we're using this evidence to completely confirm this theory of utter wrongness. Instead of actually, you know, looking at the piece of evidence we're about to present and being like, yes, this doesn't match up. I have no idea why I just opened BAP.
What?
What? I'm actually a bimbo? Yes.
I found this file while I was looking around the archive
I
in the library.
found this file. Was shown by Byakuya.
I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
How do you know it was the library, dude? Oh. How do you know that? Oh. Can you speak louder? My annoying sister keeps screaming. Well, I'll tell you this. Put her on, and I'll just scream in her ear. Like,
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now.
the why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth, so let's forget about it. No!
More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail.
Yes, in exceeding detail, and yet is all completely wrong from this murder. Because A, 1, it's a girl. 2, no scissors. Like, there's no overlap. You can't say, oh, because she was suspended, it must be this person. Oh, and bless, whatever that stupid writing is, you know, all about. Scream now!
According to the file, there appear to be 2 defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case.
Oh, did I give her some traumatic injuries? Did I shatter her eardrums? Oh. Are you assuming Chihiro's gender? Am I not supposed to assume it? Are you implying that she is a man?
The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Wow, that is so compelling, such compelling evidence. It's not like anyone could do that.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Yes, boob lust. Boob lust. Can we get a boob lust in the chat?
No. It's actually blood
Boob
lust.
lust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Oh my god. I love how it was like, it's never been made public, yet there's a file in the library describing it, as if it's like impossible for anyone else to know about it. Like, come on, man. You're stating public knowledge. Boob lust.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Is that They were suspended in midair.
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
No, because then it falls on me as a scapegoat, which you're definitely using me as, to like lead them to a completely inaccurate conclusion. Oh god. The bloody mess. How the victim was positioned, obviously.
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way.
Oh god, here we go. Stupid dialogue for more than half an hour.
The only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
What are you talking about, man? Oh my god, this is infuriating. There's a case file describing the murders in details, and you have it in your pocket! That was in the library! Anyone could have read it! Who cares, man, if only the police knew? The truth and the fact of the matter is, you have the information! Now! Oh my god.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
No, she wasn't! What are you talking about? Are you dumb? Are you dense? God, man, this guy's got mush for brains. That's what he's got pink. He's got a pink blood. He's got Pepto-Bismol brain. He's an uncooked hot pocket, just waiting to be cooked.
So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it?
Because you read it in the file in the library! Oh my god. Man, oh my god. Please, everyone, just reach into the screen of your TV, phone, iPad, computer, and please slap this moron. Please. This absolute troglodyte living in a cave in the northern Atlantic Ocean.
There's only one logical answer I can think of.
And it's not logical at all. It is one of the biggest leaps in logic ever.
It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
Oh my god, he's got that Ace Attorney pose, like, objection! This is my answer! And then it's like, bruh, shut up, man, you dumb. I slapped him, please, man. You gotta keep slapping him, man. Slap him silly!
No fucking way!
No way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
I mean, I don't deny that Genocide Jack is one of us. I mean, I have a feeling I know who it is, but yeah, I don't think it's them.
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
Oh, look at that! He does all the work for me.
What?
Yeah, oh, it's her? Wow, who would have guessed? Man, who would have thought, you know, her talking that she won't let Genocide Jack take over her, and how she went freaking crazy.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
What? Who would have guessed?
You lie!
He's saying that just because he's like next to a murderer.
What? Okay, wait, hold on a sec.
Yeah, man, this is going way too fast. If I spell dead booty correctly, then my message gets removed. Really?
Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
The kind that has split personality.
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Impossible. She walked too calm.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
Oh my god, man. No, man. No, it's not complicated. You're just so unintelligent. You got negative 123 IQ. Dead body. Doesn't seem to be getting removed. Oh man, hopefully I don't get like... So hopefully something doesn't happen because of that. Genocide Jack is Toko, but isn't Toko. What does it mean? Means she got split personality. Oh god, man. Hangman's Gambit, man. I swear. What the heck is... What the heck? I have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to even be doing. Blank blank HI. Okay, apparently. God. What the heck am I spelling? What am I spelling? Schizo? Schizo? What the heck even is that?
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Bro, how is that schizo? Schizo.
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too.
Oh, you saying she's got schizophrenia?
They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Why didn't they just say DID?
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Schitzel is a kind of bretzel. No, schitzel is a type of skittle. Skittle. Skittle.
Perfectly acceptable.
Perfectly acceptable. No, it isn't.
Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Oh my god, please stop this insanity. The one thing, behavior changed. Duh.
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual,
Yeah, man,
right?
she leapt up in the air, which was unprecedented, and then she started sticking her tongue
That's
out a
right.
little.
Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
Oh man, I'm sorry, I was just sleeping through whatever that stupid stuff he was talking about. Oh god, man, she's gone stupid.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Oh, it was melancholy? I wouldn't have known because they weren't talking. That's not the kind of tone I was doing. I was doing like a crazy person.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
What are you talking about? Stop being stupid. We can do whatever we want.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw
He's so
Chihiro's
mad
body
all of a
again,
sudden.
she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
What? Who would have thought? No, you're figuring out my secrets! Don't go any-
So when Toko trapped herself in her room,
Toko has an evil tone.
it's because she was
There,
scared of
I said
Genocide
it.
Jack?
Yeah, her evil tone is like, I'm gonna die. This is absolutely bonkers. Oh, she just wasn't wetting herself here? Oh. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderer.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in.
It was to keep herself from getting out.
It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Oh man, well she did a terrible job. Man, what good is locking the door from the inside if you are on the inside? Just unlock the door and walk out.
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
No, wrong. My god, I'm hating this. I'm hating this already, man. Him just talking about nothing.
Yeah. How can you know all this?
Because I'm her partner. What? Genocide Jack has a partner?
I
Oh my
do
god.
believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this?
Genocide Jack Hal doesn't know how to open the door.
No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Oh, are you saying she told Byakuya?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation.
But Elsa knows. Elsa knows. Elsa knows everything.
She told me a most interesting story.
She told Byakuya her deep dark secret that she's a murderous psychopath.
She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
You betrayer! You betrayed me in my baby hands!
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
Well, he lied. What do you expect from a pompous douche nozzle?
What?
Music has gone all ominous.
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
Oh, wow. The rich guy lying. Isn't that a shocker?
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to.
Well, because she thought you could help her, but no, you chose to betray her and friend.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Togami can lie? What? What? Are you saying he's not lying? Oh my god, he's actually telling the truth? He's not really framing Toko for some reason? Togami's secretly in cahoots with the killer.
Besides, you broke your promise first.
What was the promise? You stay away from me.
You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone.
And she is completely in the right, because that hasn't happened yet. You dummy.
But in spite of that promise...
Dummy.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Oh man, if that was the promise, no wonder he broke it, man. He ain't going anywhere near you and your issues.
That's the only reason I promised.
Oh god. Went from a murder of, you know, a beloved character, and now we're getting into some freaky romance, delusional romance.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that.
No, he never said that, so yeah, same. More delusions.
But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing her, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it, but...
Bro, just let the Genocide Jack come out and just, like, murder, like, Byakuya, please, man.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Oh god, man, just throw a pair of scissors into his damn ear.
I hate you.
Oh god, you want to eat his liver or something now?
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Oh, thank god, man.
The person?
Yes, man, we're gonna have to rip it out of you.
You don't mean...
Suddenly lunged backwards. Wait, how are we gonna get her out? Because if she only changes when there's blood, so that means someone's gotta, like, cut themselves? A huge thud across the courtroom, but the next second. Oh, well, she just fainted and jumped up again.
Hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see?
Oh, wow, that was convenient. That was convenient. But Byakuya has multiple dogs. I'm no longer his dog. Nana doesn't exist anymore. I doubt he'll walk me ever again.
What the heck?
Hey, she's 2D, she's paper thin. Love her. Boy.
So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do?
Damn, that tongue, man. So pointy.
I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
Oh god, not Jill, man. Why not call her Genocide Joan?
What the fuck is this?
is a carnival performance.
Toko, what happened to you?
She's been replaced. What you see before you is not Jill. Toko, whoever it is anymore.
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
Yes, because turning a blind eye to someone that can definitely just murder you and you like I'm surprised she hasn't just like turned to the side and just like stabbed Fumi into the gut. We got long tongue. That is a bro. How does she even breathe, man? Just fitting that tongue in her mouth like takes up the entirety of that cavernous space. God, man, her teeth, man. Holy cow, man. She takes one. She just lowers her jaw and chops up. Just saws through that tongue.
So intense.
She's so intense. I like this personality better.
As they say, sound and murder is mind, sound and murder is body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Bro, we barely even knew her, man. She was always in our face about how she was ugly, and then she just ran off in a fit. Would never go as low as to kill Hifumi. Real? No, I never said kill. I just said stab him in the gut. She wouldn't want to dirty her scissors on him. Why? Why is he not? Is he not cute enough? It's because of that hamster face.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know.
Okay. Bro, she's basically licking her earlobe. Oh my god. God, man, I really want to know what she can do with this tongue.
Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie.
No. I don't think
Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
She's going all author on us, man, saying some Shakespearean lines. This is Murder and Genocide Jill. This is awesome. This is beyond insane. What? This is pretty
Jack,
cool.
Jill, can I ask you a question?
No.
What's up?
What's up, Bing Bag?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
The ultimate long tongue. Man, I wouldn't be surprised, man. That tongue is long, man. God, man.
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds!
Yeah, that is definitely just a psychotic, delusional raving of a lunatic.
Just kidding!
Oh, God. Man, that trick, man. Oh my god, man, oh my god. It just keeps getting longer. Every time she swings her head, it just gets longer.
Then it's not true? Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid?
Bruh, the creepazoid is way better.
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless.
Against my masterful might of school.
I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people.
Yeah, kind of. By the end of the game, her tongue is 5 meter long, man. Yeah, it's basically as tall as her. She's basically just like lifting her whole body. She's that meme where the brain is like expanded into a chair, but instead of brain, it's just tongue.
It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone.
Oh, God, yes. That's it.
Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death.
Yeah, and then she just like flat out comes out and say, yeah, you're a moron.
There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
Motive? What motive? There was no motive. All Toko, when you said was that it accidentally the personality accidentally came out and killed somebody. You never said anything about a motive. God, man, he's already forgotten what he said.
A motive?
A motive, yeah, there was none.
Remember what Monokuma told us?
What, the lie, secret, and whatever?
If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed.
Oh, well, I'm guessing hers was, it was a dark secret. I'm actually a serial killer?
Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack.
Can we stop calling her Jack? Call her Jill. Get her right.
If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined.
And yet it came out anyway, so her life is already ruined, so... Okay.
So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Yet she killed in a method that would expose herself. Yes. Yes, absolutely brilliant. To hide something, you just do the thing that you're trying to hide. It's dead naming just...
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting.
Oh my god, man. Every time I say it, I'm developing. It's developing.
But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Oh, wow. What a guest. Huh? Yeah, she's not.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
What are they talking about? There was nothing bizarre about anything. The only thing I say is slightly bizarre is how one's able to, how one such as her is strong enough to impale someone through the hand into a wall.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Hi! I raised my hand. I believe her.
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster!
Bro, monster? That's a little harsh. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe she's right, totally right about that, but... something's still bothering me. Please. Oh my god, yes, we actually get to talk to her. Let's hear what she has to say. Make your action. Status of the... I say it's the status of the body.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
Yes, you
say
didn't.
That, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus
They are
operandi
completely
matches
different.
Completely. What more proof do we need?
They don't match at all. Like, not even at
Give
all.
it up. You killed her.
No, we didn't. Stop
Sorry,
this.
but I didn't
Stop this
kill
insufferable
anyone.
nonsense.
You say that.
This
but
little
do you
charade's gone on
expect
too
any of
far.
us to believe it?
I will drop the curtain on all of you.
Oh, an alibi, huh?
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
Shattered. Slice through that like a peanut brittle.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, Makoto, man, he's actually loafed up a little. Man, breaking Byakuyo's pretzel argument.
I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
There's a big difference! Literally go back 20 minutes and I described it all to you.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know?
I killed using scissors.
Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and
A
conviction.
conviction. Well, at least she loves what she does.
I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things.
Doing things. Oh god, we have to look at these ugly faces again.
Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything.
Yes.
But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense.
Yes, because well, whatever we say is gonna fail in comparison. Whatever she just
There
said,
are two
because
clear
that was.
differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Oh my God! How much? Everyone, chat, tell me how much are you betting is that it's gonna be that the murder weapon is different and how she was suspended was different. What? Here we go.
A gun!
Oh!
For one, the cause of death is different.
Cause of death, that's one!
In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
Yeah, directly to, like, the neck.
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method?
Well, maybe, and then someone like Celeste is gonna be like, well, what if they didn't have access to a pair with scissors?
And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
Oh.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
Yes, man, this isn't cannibalism. This has no relevance.
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how...
That's right. When she was spending what was used to suspend her.
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
Are you blind? That's not a rope. Well, I confused it for a rope, but now I know it's more likely the stupid power cord.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to
Oh,
suspend
here we go, here we go.
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp
scissors was used to suspend. That's two! Oh my God!
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, she's so mad. She's literally biting her finger. Like, straight off.
Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else?
I don't know if it's your mic quality or sound mixing, but hearing / understanding you is kind of hard. Really? Well, let me just turn the sound down on my headset. Really? Yeah, I see now. It is actually a little hard to hear me. I don't know why. I keep turning down the internal. It's not too hard, but it's a bit noticeable. I feel I keep turning down, but I keep turning down like the in-game volume, so hopefully hopefully not be a problem, but. I don't know if that'll do anything.
Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Did she just call me a Big Mac? She just called me McDonald's.
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Oh, what's that? I only counted two.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
Okay, there's only one reason she's saying this, because...
There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
A pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's boys. little boys.
I got it!
Chihiro was her lover.
Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo, bingo!
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money!
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Oh, what a guy. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. There was 3 things. I totally forgot. Is Kyoko... Is Toko assuming Chihiro's gender? Sure. God, man, yes, we have to deal
They
with this.
were all guys?
They were the bros! The bros you bring home to your family. I don't know why I did that again.
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men!
Man, she's blushing.
I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
She's not wrong. Nothing's wrong with
I
her.
can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl! And the mopey side of me just hates it!
Ooh, boy, oh boy, yeah.
But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
Fan madam.
So, since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man,
Adorable little man.
When
Man.
an Italian chefs suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
Oh.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it.
What are you talking about? Is he still trying to press this?
It's a different matter entirely. When you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Byakuya needs to go. We need to slap Byakuya again, man. Everyone just go and slap him across the head.
Quiet, lolly cur!
Don't bark, you cur!
Cur?
Yes, tiny man.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival.
I'm too cool.
And if by some fluke I did kill to survive,
Bruh, even then, she's like got a pair of scissors in her sewing kit.
why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
Exactly!
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
I have no idea.
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Bro, that thing looked like it weighed over 80, 90 pounds. I doubt she could lift.
Any scissors?
Bro, he just insulted her scissors. He's gonna die.
I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors!
World scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
So that means she wouldn't kill.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, she got her own. Monokuma prepared her a sack of scissors.
She's fully equipped!
She's locked and loaded.
That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side?
Those are actually some pretty cool scissors, not gonna lie.
Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong! You can't, can you, gutter dogs, all of you! Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway!
Oh, man.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
Yes!
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Oh my god. I love how they're just saying nobody knew about this, and yet Byakuya literally told them this fact. So of course, obviously proving that Byakuya knew.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Well, smooth brains like you are easily tricked. Actually, hold on, there is one person. And that's... Oh, who would have guessed? Oh, where is he? Smooth, unintelligent, ugly boy.
Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it?
Do you want those scissors? Oh man, actually, those actually look pretty dope. Not gonna lie. They look, I bet you look sweet. They just look sweet.
You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Oh, nothing to say, big brain?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
No, I don't think he killed her. I just think he was the dumbass, you know, that started this whole whatever this was. I don't even know. What was the point of this?
Then, the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
No, I just think he's a sick, twisted man.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
God, man, she's reaching her shoulder. Oh my God.
No, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
Naturally.
Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Literally since the beginning of the game. Like, you've just been a total douche.
Looking at the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was...
And the locker rooms. They're suspicious, very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Suspicious? How would he know? It seems nobody searched the locker room. Let's start with the girls.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Oh, wow, that's such a flimsy
Nothing
excuse.
strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it?
Oh my God, did he do all this just to prove, like, oh man, see how intelligent I am? Togami's just a pervert. Well, duh, man, he likes just playing with fondling corpses.
Go ahead, share with the rest.
I need to make it clear to everyone. Oh my God, new element again. Oh my God, man, I just want to say not at all. The truth flashback. If you aim at the weak spot and hold down triangle, then you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phrase can be only shot once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change the truth cylinder, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or contradiction, and you look through it, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use it to make your case. Okay, whatever. Okay, that means there's something in here that's probably gonna do whatever that. Okay, marking the file too. Okay.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room...
I've never felt the need to check out a girls' locker room. No, I have not.
That's a natural reaction for any guy.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So, of course, I would suggest we check the girls' locker room. There was no time for pointless distraction. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
Okay, so there was literally the one thing.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found... But he was acting weird.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check... That's unnatural! The
victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
I thought that was it. I thought that'd be it. Okay, now I have to do it all again. I don't know why.
If you're presented with the opportunity, that's unnatural. The victim was Chihiro. So, of course, I would suggest there was no time.
Oh,
What's so
the first one? Or was it the second one? I don't even know anymore.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Okay, man. I got it, man. It's the first one.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we... But he was acting...
If you're presented with the opportunity...
I got it, man. Girls' locker room.
The victim was Chihiro.
I don't know how that means anything. Before the body, the victim was Chihiro. I don't even know. What the heck were you even talking about?
I'll tell you what's so strange about that.
Okay, tell me, because...
Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
Oh.
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit.
Bro, I've even left Celeste dumbfounded. Just look. She's like,
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
How so, man? Tell me!
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
Oh. God, man, yeah, it is. He's just doing this because he's... I'm a good dog. Bark.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
Yes. Yes, slowly, Kerr.
There is.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in...
Oh? Proof that I'm the...
It's the cord. The stupid power cord. Power cord. Power cord all the way. Power cord solved all your problem. Celeste account. Library desk line.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When
no.
I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors, and I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope.
No.
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Oh.
Obviously, somebody else must have
had it hidden away somewhere.
I mean, okay, it's like basically towards the end.
What? The difference? You want me to explain? When I want to kill, I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
Ouch.
But Chihiro... It was some kind of rope.
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very...
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life. Obviously, somebody else must have had it hidden away somewhere.
What? The difference?
I hate when this happens.
When I want to kill, I use those same scissors to arrange...
But Chihiro... It was some kind of...
That's right! It absolutely...
Then there must be something very...
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from?
I'd never
Seen that rope before in my life.
Oh, no, right before it came. I've never seen it before in my life. Oh!
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it
Bruh, man. He's telling him, bruh, that's straight cap. The paint text protected Byakuya, man. Byakuya has 4 dogs. Go. Oh my god, yeah, this white noise, it's not so much annoying, it's so annoying, he just keeps protecting the statement.
Because, you see, that rope, or should I say...
Power cord!
That extension cord?
What? An extension cord?
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library went missing after the murder.
Oh!
And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you...
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
Yes, because that's probably exactly what happened.
I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it.
Yes, because you did.
Is that about right?
Yes. Ugh.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right?
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
I disagree with not
Just calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to...
Sorry,
Huh? Do we really need to?
Yes, we
I
do.
know, but there's something that's still...
Is that right? And what? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime.
Yeah, that's not what happened.
Specifically,
He just gets his jimmies
I dressed
off,
it up
you know,
to make it look like it was the work of a
messing with us
homicidal
all.
psycho. What about all that?
Something's not right. Bianca's remarks just now, there's something in them that concerns me.
I got it!
The scene of the crime.
You say you killed Chihiro, but are you sure about that?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in... She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is... How could the scene of the crime have been...
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed along with the rest of the murder scene.
Oh!
Rest of the murder scene?
Yeah! Woo! We're getting to it! The good stuff. Oh, God, man.
That was awfully specific.
I believe I do.
Did you just take your guard off? Did I just take you off guard? Oh, no, he's mad because he's like, oh my God, it was so perfect. And then he's like, oh my God, I'm actually a moron. When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya, who'd been so competent now, maybe Byakuya never realized the actual crime scene could have been somewhere else.
Don't just move on without permission!
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Oh, man, Makoto has the bigger brain. Man, yeah, man, we're asserting dominance intellectually. That stupid poster, the crimes. I mean, there's a lot of evidence. You know, we got the disappearing stain. This.
Shoot!
What? That's like, what? Proof? Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else. What do you mean? What the heck is this? Want to get strong? She. Just like this jar. This? Oh my God! What am I? What are we talking about? What am I doing wrong? I don't know. Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else. What other murder? What thing proves that the murder took somewhere else? What was this one? This? I don't know, man. I just have a feeling that's gonna be wrong. Oh, thank God, well. Oh my God. I don't know. God, man, what is it? I don't know. God, man, I don't want to do that because I have a feeling that's gonna be wrong.
I got it!
What? That's it? That was the first thing I was gonna do!
Somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
What are you talking about, man? Oh my God, what? Oh my God, man. How does that make any sense? That's like the same thing with the carpet. The disappearing stain, the carpet in the boys' locker room. Oh my God, what? Oh my God.
Proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room, a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Oh, I bet they were too. Nah, they look pretty real. That's just anime for you.
A poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
Tornado.
Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boy's locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
No, I think the whole locker room was switched.
And there's one other thing I noticed about. You know what I'm talking about, right?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
Yeah, protein coffee.
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, it's not like the stain was scrubbed away. It was moved to the boys' locker room.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away.
Sucker loves protein. The protein!
In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
What? Why did I pause?
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
When he was so mad. He's stupid.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too?
The whole room was switched, dingus.
But why would anyone do that?
Because they wanted to confuse us.
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible. But what? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire...
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Because they're a man. And if it took place in the girls' locker room, everyone would think it's a woman. Duh. Togami went through gender change surgery.
Huh?
Yeah, he's secretly on HRT.
Why would they go through all that trouble? It's actually an even bigger question. If the murder, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
Oh!
To get
damn.
into the locker rooms, you have... But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her... She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin
We got the
she did
e-handbook.
have a way, and I can tell.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Oh, he's right. She really could have. Yeah, those main hall e-handbook. The main hall. Broken e-handbook. What? What?
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker rooms?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook!
Just hack.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Take your own.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
I don't know. Man, I just suck at this.
Is it really? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys'...
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
I don't know.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for...
No, I don't think that's... She used the thing that was...
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
I don't know. Oh, I don't understand, man. Like, none of these answers, like, make any sense.
Is it
Broken
really
handbook,
possible?
2 locker room
Could
posters,
Chihiro
boys'
really have
locker
gotten
room
into the
carpet.
boys' locker rooms?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate... I'm sure that would have been...
Man, if I get one more, I'm gonna be screwed.
What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Oh god.
She was the ultimate... I'm sure that would have been...
No, I don't think that's it. She used the
Did
thing
I
that
always
was in
do
the
broken
main
handbook
hall.
and e-handbook?
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook.
Very good. Oh.
No, that's wrong.
Oh my god, man. I don't know why I'm so stupid, man. I thought that Monokuma said they couldn't be broken.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
Ooh.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is...
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room.
No, she definitely did.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Oh my god, man. They just instantly dropped it like, yes, this is fruitless, and then they just leave. Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room, and Byakuya is the one who did it. Really? No. No.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the...
What the... You finally decided... There's no way she could get in the boys' locker.
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Wait, what? We're taking a break? You must use arbitrary code execution, then...
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting.
Huh? It'll make... Well, alright
More
then.
exciting?
I declare
Instantly
an official
changes his
press trial
tune.
recess. Now then, what is it you want?
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectation.
Oh, we got a break. So, before I even knew it, we headed up to where Kyoko left, and where she took us was the core, the murder scene.
The girls' locker room?
Ooh, here we go.
You've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying...
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
No. I don't feel like touching corpses. She used the code BLACKNIK.
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully.
Oh,
Take
God,
your time.
man. Yeah, man, just feel up a body.
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands?
Oh, man, this is perfect for you, virgin boy. Oh.
No way!
Touching a girl?
It's probably
no.
best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's...
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just...
Oh, Makoto, step
Just on
up.
religious
Be the
grounds,
only
you know?
sensible man here. Show these boys
Very
how
well.
it's done.
I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Ugh, God, ripped your best waifu, man.
Sakura.
Well, I'd rate her about 4.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
She's still in her murderous phase.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Can I say that Chihiron by looks tasty, or we get deleted again.
Okay. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting your hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to examine.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you
You
say that,
but... Bro, I don't understand why he just doesn't tell her. Man, the only thing I can think of is what I'm thinking. And what I'm thinking is definitely amazing. What am I thinking? I am thinking something that exists in anime. I'm thinking Astolfo.
What? This is... What is this?
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible. This girl is...
Is what?
Is a man.
Is a boy.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he.
Bro, man, he's got some
Interesting.
eyelashes,
Thank you for
man. He's
confirming
got
this
some...
fact. What?
It's a beach.
You're joking, right?
No. Touch her if you want to.
I wouldn't joke about this.
Ben.
Bro, they all gotta like go over and like lift up her skirt and let's just sing like a doll.
It's really true?
Chihiro
Bro,
was
it's like zooms in.
guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
Was totally a dude. He was totally one of the bros.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
Oh man, she's obsessed with the one that got away.
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the
To
courtroom
the trial
and get back.
ground. Oof. All rise again.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now that we've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy.
So how did he get
let's
into the
pick up
boys'
from
locker
there.
room? He just went in, just trotted in like, hello. Cheerio Fuji, Grandmont.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl.
He was. The thought had never crossed my
And
mind.
because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Oh, damn it. She thinks she's just so smart.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Oh, God, man, of course, man. Captain Negative over here.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
Oh my god. Oh,
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Oh man, it's gotta be
Well,
a big,
I must
it gotta be a
admit,
big,
I did
strong
find
boy.
It rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
His femininity.
This is the most titillating situation!
Titillating.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Not all of
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you.
Very.
He's off in his own little world.
Yes.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Oh man, not even close. I never believed him for one
without
second.
a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I
don't think he did it.
think he might not actually.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
Oh man, we got two fakes. We got the fake Genocide Jack, fake Byakuya.
Just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like the way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything.
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too. How can
overt.
I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room. It seemed to rattle, and then again when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any.
So that's your thinking, huh?
Oof.
Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but
It's acceptable.
it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Your logic was acceptable.
Mark it as correct.
He's right. I am not the culprit.
What? Who would have thought?
I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
Oh, God, man. I know, man.
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to
okay,
his body?
God, we actually get to see what his motive was.
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important.
The killer is too
wouldn't you
obvious.
say?
It's me. I did it.
Now then, if it wasn't me...
Yeah, the killer's
who was it?
obvious. We figured it out last episode, right? Chihiro killed himself.
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
It was just an accident.
We're seriously gonna keep going?
He was just weak sauce and then he dropped it on
I
himself.
thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Oh, okay, we're getting the support of the girls.
Damn straight. Count me in.
And now we got a man in here.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
No, he's just, you know, mindlessly
Of course I do.
wandering about.
What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all.
That's very true.
Our
Yes.
lives are all on the line.
Here we go.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of...
But if Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Cheerio? We know about the killer. The killer is a guy. Since Crew Cannon was a boy, we would need a boy's handbook to get in. So it's either me, who the heck is Taka, Corn Guy, Byakuya. I think that's it. Is that? Oh, and Hifumi. Since Lena's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have to use her own handbag. In other words, it would have to be a guy. Cat, noodle water, hand soap lotion. The killer is the killer. Oh, and the explosion guy. It'd probably be Celeste's account.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said
no one
something
did.
by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even
Oh.
that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new...
It's over. It's all. You want to know who saw the victim? The
The
killer.
killer.
And only the killer.
Okay, I'm doing this because I know it's that.
No, it's wrong.
That's literally the only thing that makes sense.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
I pass the torch off to you. The YouTube chat keeps filtering out my comment when you're on top chat mode. It's annoying. Really? On the new Game Plus campaign. But having everyone touch your boobs. Oh, that's weird. I don't know how to do chat filters. YOLO, eat Chihiro's dead body. Yeah, eat her like a churro.
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Oh yeah, she just totally forgot conveniently.
Really?
Yes!
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Makoto!
The
Makoto!
rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
She called her random.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime.
I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. Oh, we get a flashback of the same thing
I
we
saw
already
him
saw.
stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
Bro, his arms look so thin. Like he doesn't eat anything.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
Oh, I wonder where they went then.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Oh, did we get this? Well, I'd be going. I'm kinda in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
Ooh.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
Yes!
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much.
Oh.
Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Ooh, the only one person I can think
What a
of
marvelous friendship!
is that person.
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just
The
gotta
only
figure out who
person
it was.
I can think of that he would probably do that with was Mondo. Because he kept talking about how Mondo was manly.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
We do.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Who killed her, man?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
The real killer, Kyoko? Kyoko's a boy too? Oh my god,
Are you
no.
sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
No, I think she's getting at focus on the details. I think she's trying to get the killer to make a mistake and say something that only the killer would know. Since we don't know of them. And since she... You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I think's happening. She's like saying focus on the details. And then when someone says something specific, that's when we grill them.
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't...
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to...
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it.
Easy for you to say.
What are you talking about?
Fine. Celeste, did you notice anything?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag. From all the bags in there are the same, so I can't...
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some...
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Oh, okay. Okay, now this is definitely starting to think of what I'm thinking. Someone's gonna say something about the jacket, and it's gonna be like, well, you wouldn't be able to know that because everyone just keeps calling it a jacket.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit?
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it! He picked that It matched the one the culprit was wearing!
So, what you're saying, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
No.
No, what's wrong?
My body just reacted. I'm like, blue tracksuit, instantly, he just reacted.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Oh, man, Oh, man, man, Kyoko just played this boy. Played this poor man.
Huh? What'd I say?
Oh, man, you said something specific.
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
A tracksuit and duffel bag. You big-brained it with Kyoko. I mean, that's the only possibility I could think of where she was going with it. When she said that focus on the finer details, I'm like, well, the only thing we know, we don't even know about anything about this tracksuit and duffel bag, so the only thing I could think about is if the killer was actually, she was trying to get the killer to be, you know, smooth and say something specific about it. And Mondo said a blue tracksuit, and I'm like, instantly just triangle. I'm like, how did he know that? And then I assumed he had about the exercise.
She never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you just...
Oh man, he just fumbled up so much.
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
Oh, it was blue.
As a matter of fact,
it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell
anyone else that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Lucky guess.
Because I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
Yeah, but and no one else?
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
It was black, but Mondo's colorblind. He's just colorblind.
Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro?
Come on, man. If you're gonna call him, come on with Chihiro, you either gotta call him Chiro or Cheerio.
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Oh my god, that tongue is doing a loop! Oh my god, man, she can tie up her tongue. Holy crap, man, she can touch her nips with that thing.
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
Yeah, sure.
He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
Wrong.
No, that can't be it either.
She stuffed the jacket into the bag in a hurry, so it was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
When Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was complete. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color
Oh man, he's just, no matter what he says, he's just not smart enough to think of a counter argument. It could have been the fastest trial. Oh yeah, I know, but then we had like the half-hour long tangent of Genocide Jack, and then we had other tangents.
You dug your own grave.
Oh man, but it's not finished.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did.
Oh, Bjork, yeah, man.
Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Mondo's Japanese, not Finnish.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it?
Oh, she knew it was a bluff, man. Celeste is the gambler, man. She knew what the play
Your
was.
true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why?
That's a good question.
The way he talked. Because I hate him!
There was a certain turning point. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you only call guys dude for girl. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You didn't notice?
Wait, what? Oh, what? The way he was acting. Returned. You only called dudes. And after he was killed, you haven't referred to him as dude.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
Or that is, he was a banana. So she deviated to check the hero's death channel based on that.
No, I'm not not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, did you really?
I
didn't
kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn—
Yeah! He would never do something like that! This is a false accusation!
Not my bro, he's too bro.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem.
My time has nearly come.
Oh my god, what was that voice?
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. He
Really? Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly...
Oh, come on, don't say that, man! I just remember, yeah, he
relevant.
did say that. He did say he found evidence that he was gonna, like, only reveal the trial.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man.
If you... What do you have there?
It looks like an e-handbook.
It
Looks pretty
happens to
broken,
be
though.
an e-handbook. I found...
Found it on the ground, then it must belong to... Chihiro. Because we didn't find it
We know
on him.
Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the...
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd...
But it must hold some clue about the culprit.
Well, that's what I was hoping. But...
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so...
You're right. They're not.
Yeah, but there is a way they can be broken. You said it yourself!
They're
You said there's an
totally
ultimate weakness.
waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken.
Oh.
As is Leon, for all your confidence. That is a remarkably high failure.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there
Ooh,
somewhere?
we gotta figure out what caused it to
How
break.
precisely?
How did it break? There's only one part. By hitting its weak point.
I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
You remember
that? No one likes a rememberer.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anybody.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession...
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma?
You're asking
Oh man, just tell us.
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it,
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own?
oh well. I have a weakness
Oh
for
man,
pushing
don't. I want to know,
demands.
figure out
But
myself.
then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak
What
point of
is
my
it, man? It's gonna be something
cutting-edge
stupid.
e-handbook is... When it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
Wow.
I flippin' knew it!
I flippin' didn't know it.
You knew it? Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna. The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh?
Really?
It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin.
Interesting.
If the hot
Didn't
air
know
of the
that.
sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact today.
I learned one new fact today as well.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
That could save your life. To this day, I still don't know. That the fact is real
Anyway,
nonsense.
if you found the victim's handbook in the then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell
because
anyone, right?
Mondo and Taka were in the sauna, remember? So their e-handbook probably broke when they were in the sauna doing that manliness.
Indeed. Quite
But that's
the
strange.
mystery.
Why wouldn't Taka's? Oh yeah, because Taka wasn't wearing his clothes, was he? Wasn't he? Taka wasn't wearing his clothes, but Mondo was.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
That's the only thing
What
I
if
can
the
think
killer
of.
took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke?
Mondo and Taka were in the hot bro room. Yeah, but Taka wasn't wearing his clothes, and Mondo was, so I can only imagine he still had his handbook on him.
They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook.
I might know someone who did.
Mondo.
Serious?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook.
It was Taka. It was Mondo. It was this guy.
Here's my
This
answer.
guy right here. Ow, man, I just hurt my foot.
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
Taka was nacked in front of Mondo.
What? What?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember?
Yes.
And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
Oh, yeah, I do remember. I got the memory.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
Oh, Mondo, you done goof.
And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong.
Well, all he's
kill...
gotta do is show us his handbook and prove it's not broken.
I don't accept this. Show me the proof.
He's still going? Broken handbook always count, just like a hero's handbook card reader.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
Interesting.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is, then that proves that what Makoto said.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Makoto was wrong after all. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Okay, it has to be that last one.
Let's test if what he says is you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if then that proves that what
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look, Makoto was wrong after all.
What? It's not wrong.
Shoot.
Works just fine.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct.
It was broken handbook.
Then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
Mondo's.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually then that proves that
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, that's wrong. Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
Oh, we're grilling
What
him.
the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, we're grilling you like sausage on the 4th of July.
The broken handbook that was in the main hall.
That's yours, isn't it? Dude, that's so uncool of
Isn't
him.
that one actually?
What the heck are you talking?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never...
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
so then, the broken handbook, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually
Rip talk
Leon's.
on that here. He's gonna be a sad sack of onions.
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning?
Well, here's how there is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student. But if they're dead, it's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If any as such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a...
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so.
All you have to do is show us your handbook.
I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Oh, Taka is jomophonic too,
Son of
bro.
a bitch. What's wrong, bro?
Come on, tell him he's
you
wrong.
are wrong. Everything you just said is wrong.
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case? That way, everything will become clear.
Oh, here we go. Oh, the inference. Boop, boop, boop. What do we got? The crystal ball that's utterly useless. Okay, this has to go there. Not going on. Hero uses his card. Which locker room did Chihiro enter? The boys. Oh, It's probably that one. That's what I'm assuming. That's really much put that back just as as much as some bladder splatter onto something. Oh. Poster. Oh, he's taking it down there. Putting it up. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. I mean that is that there? Do I have to use was? Yeah, it has to be that. Actually, it can't be that because it's got blood on it. It has to be that. No, what the heck? This guy's drew to keep a switch around the carpet. Was something else? Poster. Who's talking to the killer move to? He moved to the girls. Where's the girls? He moved to the girls. Bloop bloop. What the heck is this? Killer took something from the locker room and switched the crime scene. Oh, poster. Wait, it's not, but I already did that though. Oh man, I'm gonna. Fuck man, I can't even. What was Brock here that brought to mercy? Okay, the cards. Oh god, I can't believe this, man. You know, I can't believe this guy did all this stuff to poor old Byakuya, Chihiro. Handbook. Where did they go after they went to the sauna? And it broke. Which one am I confused on? I'm confident in those. This guy's just killer switched around something else. Has to be the poster. This has to be probably the dumbbell. Oh god, please tell me I'm right.
Exactly what happened.
Why is Makoto drawing a comic book?
Let's take a look back to before the incident.
Because comic books are awesome when telling. They're a bunch of visual learners. Oh god, please, hopefully I'm right.
Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
Oh yeah.
At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Why is he calling him she again? It's a he. She got the sharp gambling eyes.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Oh yeah. Buffett, you believe in it is wrong to dream about when Xenos claims that it is. What? I mean, I don't know why you would dream about. I don't know. I mean, I suppose if it's just a dream and you don't actually act on it. What, am I wrong?
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime.
Yeah.
She made her way to the locker room.
No, he is
the
too
boys'
bad at
locker
drawing
room.
Fumi drew it. He just asks Fumi, he's right next to him.
But how could the victim, who is apparently a girl, access
Yeah,
the
that's
boys'
what
locker
I'm
room?
telling them, but they disagree. Oh, thank God.
Simple, because she was really a he.
Yeah, just a girl trotting in.
Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
Hey,
Once inside,
what up, my bro?
he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
By accident. I don't think he did it on purpose.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro.
Bro, I don't understand. That photo, that picture in the corner, man, is the picture of him picking it up, but it just looks like he's like furiously like grind in the grind. But it doesn't look like he's picking it up.
And attacked him.
Splat, splat.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
How could you do? How could this have happened? Bum 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 bum. Dad.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Oh God, man, I feel like I've gotten so much wrong.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First,
if a
pulling
Fumi
up the
went that he
bloodstained
ran,
carpet.
who were the ones drawing the comment, then Chihiro would have bigger chest area. Bruh. No, man, Makoto would just like smack him like, hey man, show some respect.
Then, removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room.
Oh.
A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer...
I whip it
After
out.
all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
Oh God, man, I feel like this one's wrong. I knew it, man. I don't understand which one is it? What's the poster?
Here's exactly what happened. After using one of...
What is... Oh.
And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work.
Oof. Must have been that must have been
the layout of the
exhausting.
boys and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
Oh wow, that's just like the first case.
That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation.
It's amazing how
making
Byakuya
things
didn't
even
know.
more complicated.
Yeah, like a total douche. Why did he do this?
So, after stumbling on the crime scene,
Yeah, but he already looked like. But in that photo, he already has.
he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work.
Damn, man, I can't believe you, man.
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Come on, man. How could you do this?
Then, using the victim's own blood,
Because he's
he
a
left
bastard,
grisly
man.
message there
He
at the scene of
definitely
the
is,
crime.
man. I don't like him.
He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Oh God. Act 5. The final
And
act.
around the same time that the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna.
It's amazing how Byakuya didn't notice
There,
him.
they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence.
What was Byakuya even doing
Chihiro's
around,
handbook.
walking around that late at night? Did they ever explain that? Like, how did he just stumble upon the body?
And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the
Togami
heat
did
of
it
the
because
sauna.
he's a necrophiliac. I mean, he wanted to test the ability of some just like that guy. He's a big weirdo.
And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Oh, that's how it all played out?
Isn't that right, Mondo Arata?
Oh ho ho! He wanted to sit. He wanted to sit with Chihiro. How did you figure it all out?
Wait! No! This can't be your evidence. Yeah! Where's your evidence?
Where's the evidence?
You need evidence! You need proof!
Just show us the handbook. Prove it's yours.
Without any proof, you can't pin it!
It's like the simplest thing. Just show us your damn handbook. Oh my god, more elements! Fever time meant nega time? If you press the R1 button, fever time will activate. The tempo will be forced to its max. At a point, if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. You can press X triangle, however you want to destroy the opponent's verbal assault. But this only lasts until your focusing runs out, okay? Button activates next time during the battle, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher. Okay. No, never mind. I'm sure nothing will happen. I don't know from where. Surprisingly, okay. Blah blah blah. Okay, here we go. X triangle, X triangle, X triangle, X triangle.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen.
Oh yeah.
I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False.
Well, how the heck am I supposed to? I don't see it.
I won't listen. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you. False.
Well, I don't see the. I don't see the things.
Show me some evidence. I won't listen. Show me some evidence. You're wrong.
Oh my god, man. Oh my god,
Show me some evidence.
My god, look at my health, man. Like, one more thing. You don't have any bullets. I was pressing X. I kept pressing X.
If my thinking so far is right...
Wait, I don't have any bullets. But I don't need to reload. I just had to like lock onto the statements. I didn't see any bullets. Yeah, I don't see it.
In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now.
Oh, you're getting blown up.
Huh?
Yeah, there's no need, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
Oh. Only an A? Are you kidding me? Wow. Only 95? Pathetic.
Bro, what are you saying?
Oh.
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just go ahead, Monokuma. Ask for the god.
Roger that.
so enthusiastic, like, yeah, man, this is getting boring. Can't just end it.
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank.
Give it a yank.
Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it?
Vote. We vote the slots. We let the slot decide. It's Cornhead. No, Cornhead, not Cornhead. I liked Cornhead, not really, but he was Cornhead. Oh, we got the sad music again. Uh-oh, this time it looks like you taught it totally right again. Oh, we're too big-brained. Yep, he was the Blackened that killed was Owa da da. Da da da. Oh god, not Cornhead.
Unbelievable.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose not to vote the answer. Cornhead will die. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way you would kill somebody. Sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing, bro? Why, bro? Why? Bro. Why did you do it, bro? Too much, bro.
Now then.
Taking a vow, so on his behalf.
Actually,
This story of the murder this time is a sad story of two men. But for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit circle button to fast forward the text. Do you think it actually works? Oh, it does! Oh. I hit circle and I thought it was gonna skip it. Or maybe it did. Oh, did it skip it? I don't even know. I feel like I did, but I'm so scared now. You're so weak even though you're a boy. He heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome it. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness. I don't know, I pressed circle, but I don't know if it skipped it. If you missed something, I'll tell you, to take you on the... He had chosen this as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, his inferiority had taken root deep inside of him, and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak.
I don't know why. I love the way that he said that. I don't know why. Once the killing game began here at the school, he had no choice but to accept his fate. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secret. I'm getting Sonic Forces vibe now. What? Which of course includes here in the very sin, which I was more than willing to divulge. No more. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter what the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, and the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured out being thrust into a dilemma must have sent him spiraling to his vow. And yet... Oh, I just remember, but sorry. I can't be here Wednesday. Oh, that sucks. Oh. I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Can you move your life maybe? To when? I don't know. Depends on the day. Can I be there Wednesday? Well, if I move it, how can you be there Wednesday? No, you can't.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
And accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay, I'll get better. With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. Then I won't be there Wednesday, sorry. I could just move it to Tuesday. And then not stream, and that one. I could, like Thursday. Sure, I don't know. Sure, I can move it to Thursday. I don't see a problem with it. But sadly, oh, I wasn't paying attention. That day he made a commitment to begin exercise. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, yeah, Thursday. That would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided, he thought it'd be good to ask someone for help, but he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then he asked for help from that person.
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. Yep, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about it. So Chihiro probably feared that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep his secret.
Uh-huh.
Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was a very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro always had aspired to be. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. So he went and asked Mondo to help. That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he be able to come close to that. So then that must have been why Mondo did what he did, to keep that promise he made to Chihiro. Wow, this is Chihiro. Did what? You mean that's why he carried Chihiro to the boys' locker room and the girls?
Indeed.
Yep, that's exactly what I mean.
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think that was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep his promise between men he made with Chihiro. But how does moving by keep it secret? Because if everybody knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room. Once that started, at least a few of us would expect he immediately began to suspect his identity. So he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook, see? Oh. Why did you do it? I think I totally missed, like, Monte. The more I hear it, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it, after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it knows it. It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Sometimes I repeat myself. To judge others by your own standards is the height of folly. Yet he keeps judging us by his standards. Mustache. The embarrassing memory that he didn't want anyone to know. You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. Oh, just sort of like straight up and revealed it. Just bars everywhere. Mondo, the ultimate, makes all the hoodlums and riffraffs across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join the gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother, Daya Owada. Ooh, we shouldn't judge Genocide Jill by average age. She's a very respectful killer. Monokuma lie. He's oh yeah. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Bruh, that's a dangerous way to ride a motorcycle, man. Mondo was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was an epitome of a starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic old brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, they had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, #1 in the gang, and his #2 was younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy, but when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother's son, but his brother's greatness disruption began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hand. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? Oof, oh man. Peer pressure, all that. All that I do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of other members of the gang. Which is why I just stronger than Daya. Just one time. No matter what.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. Crazy Diamond. That's the name of the gang. Crazy Diamond. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for when dashed to oncoming traffic, but suddenly no, that does not look like the injuries of a head-on collision. Lying his brother's arm, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. Why did Mondo kill his brother? That's so rude. He should be the one dying. Bro, he didn't kill him. It was an act. If you want to think about it, technically, Daya killed himself. Hey kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Cause it's the team you and I put together. It's a promise between men. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother, he could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Daya was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and killed himself. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. Mondo was the one driving the car. Yeah, he got off his bike and he just magically transformed into a truck. Anime powers. He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong. Strong. Oh, it was weak. Now it's strong. And yet, as soon as they're killing him, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. He's a transmorpher. He's a transformer. At the point he was shedding his secret, Mondo killed his own brother. Ooh, man. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Danganronpa's progressive game telling about toxic masculinity. Aw, damn, yeah, tackling such an issue. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why I, Mondo, after I saw what Mondo had on me, my head filled with all kind of fuzzy unease, and just started swirling around. I'd never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, the fuzziness uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety, way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me? All of a sudden. Huh? Cause I mean, you've kept it a secret all this time, right? If anyone found out you...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I want to change. I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in the gut. I felt like he was exposing to the lie I'd been living with myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monica might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret? Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. No. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try to overcome it. It was that kind of strength I never had. I was so jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
No!
No, I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could hear something starting to crack. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why just tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
I really admire you. Oh man, I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, I am strong. I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch.
And stronger than Daya. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up, he was laying at my feet covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was staring down at him down at the ground. Why is Chihiro making fun of Mondo? He wasn't. It was all in his head. I killed him.
I killed Chihiro.
I killed Chihiro.
Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Again. Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. hid the weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness that lived in his heart like his. And it turned him into a cold-blooded goddamn. Ooh, look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past. For a memory. For that, he killed another living human being in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regret. Oh, I didn't read that. He couldn't cut free from his regret. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see any hope in there? Cause I sure don't. You just shut up, you son of a beach. Go ahead and say it again, I dare you. Okay, I'll say it as many times as one. Is what I want to say, but unfortunately I can't do that right now because time for the punishment is fast approaching. Punishing? You mean execution?
Well now,
That's what I promised you, right? The Blackened that disturbed the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on, there will be no holding.
I prepared a
Now then,
very
I prepared a very special man from the Mandala, the ultimate biker gang leader. I said wait!
Let's
She was
give it everything we've got.
She was such a shit.
It's punishment time!
No, Chihiro was not an asshole. I said wait.
Sorry, man.
Sorry,
I
man.
couldn't keep the
promise we made from one man to another. He just keeps breaking promises between men. Bloop, 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 bloop. Mono has been found guilty. It's time for the punishment. Oof. Ooh, we got some tantalizing hypnosis. Ta-da! Mondo. Oof. Oh, damn. Cornhead. And little cornhead. Cornhead and cornbread. Oh, we got a cage. A motorcycle cage! This is the part where Mondo eats Mondo on his waffle. The cage of death. Ooh. Yo, just up and dipped. What is even happening? How is this supposed to kill him? Mondo could do better in his life, but Monokuma died too. Yo, what is even happening? What? He's just exhausted. What just happened? He just like evaporated? What? Keep going. We got some butter. Pancakes. What? Oh my, that was so bizarre. Laugh at death and your soul will be forever at peace. He just turned him into stick of butter. It can't be. It is butter. My brother. Another murder, another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. As talk of sad streams invaded our skulls, we each forced to realize once again. But of course he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Byakuya. Oh god. I want to eat Chihiro's corpse with Mondo butter on it. Oof, man. Yeah, just slather him up in Mondo butter.
What is this?
Get that manliness on him. You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead, do you realize? Of course I do. Because this is a game of life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything, I don't have a response except that. I just don't understand why. Why do you gotta wait to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it? Because it made me things more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of a death. It chilled me to the bone. He is no Einzelgone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual. Okay, he was in the library.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too. Bro, who the heck follows this nighttime rule? Bro, I bet this broad over here doesn't even follow that stupid rule. It's not even a rule. It's more like a guideline anyway. That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't really care. Please continue. Why are you bringing it up then? The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw him. What, you mean he actually witnessed the murder? Oh. He was such a fool, he didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well...
So you're saying you knew the clue from the very beginning? Indeed. But if that had been the end, how boring would it have been? I mean, what a waste of time to answer and reveal right at the beginning. If you don't follow Sister's rule, she'll kill you. Brah, man. She'll just wrap me up in her hair cocoon. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up? So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create a fake murder scene.
But...
Dang, man. If we hadn't figured it out, we would have done. You would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Sure. Of course. If you had turned to me and looked me in the eye, I could feel the sharp eye piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. But I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for.
Correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey.
There's one thing I'll ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up now. Answer away. Alternative time where Byako didn't mess with the murder, and this video is like 30 seconds. Probably. You like to perform elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is why? Do you like that? But you know, this punishment, this is fair. It's not just for you. Also, all fair is my gift to mankind.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to be transformed all hope into despair. What do you mean? Mean?
What the heck?
Mean. Rogon pun. Good grief, I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand up alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me. RGPD.
Ooh,
the noble son of the noble family. Truly understand me? Ooh, I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up! I'd never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. And yet he was a childish criminal. Look what it is. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're next. I'm going to find you and kill you in the
name of my family.
For the victory. From which victory is a foregone conclusion. Rating game of PB.
You're getting all riled up!
Oh, so cool. It's like the character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. I swear, Ramptix, I will kill you. Temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap. Yeah. Oh, that's the end. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom and the curtain closed on the area of Chihiro and Mondo. But I know that wasn't the end. The killing game would continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was that kind of despair that, like a blind puppy in hell, had made more of a future than us. All of our courage and effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. Takami's family owns a chocolate factory. They're so powerful. Oh, man. I wonder what kind of chocolate he sells. I wonder if it's got... Oh.
Well, anyway, like I was saying...
Ooh, it's a Milky Way.
This is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
Oh, is that a bowling alley? Oh, that's the...
Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster.
Oh,
there won't be
wonder
any
who he's
stopping
talking
it.
to.
Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed.
Oh.
I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
Oh, damn.
You do
Talking
remember
about-
you were supposed to make the first move, right?
Oh,
Well,
what are we
no
talking
biggie.
about?
Nothing we can do about it now, so just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
What are we talking about? Is it dilapidated?
After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
There's one thing I'd like
As
to
long
ask.
as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away!
My measurements. I want to know what kind of bikini you wear. These chocolate are too realistic to look at my model. Who is it? The 6th high school student I met. Yeah.
My, you really took me by surprise there.
Who is this?
I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Oh ho ho. Kuno mama. Oh. Chapter 2 completed. Oh yeah, we got more stains on the wall. Then it has a secret brother hiding within the school. Oh yeah, his brother's not dead. I got a crazy diamond. Okay, I promised I'll do this. See, I saved on a different thing. And guess what? That's all we're getting. This is the end. Yep, the end. Damn, that was so long. I did not expect that to be so long. Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's the end. Sorry. I'll see you Thursday because we're switched it from Wednesday to Thursday now. It's still going to be at 2 p.m. EST though, but now it's on Thursday. Oh, man. Yep. 999's on Thursday. Danganronpa. If you want to see, and if you want to see what happens next on Danganronpa, you gotta come Friday. Yeah. Oh, it's not even midnight yet. Too bad, as Monokuma would say. There's no holding me back. This is the end. And did you all enjoy? I know you all did. But yeah, this is the end. So, I'll see you Thursday and on Friday, hopefully. So Buffett tips his hat in appreciation and says his goodbyes. Goodbye. See you these Thursday and Friday. Xenos hated it, but I enjoyed it. Is this true? Don't pity me! No, don't pity me! How could you say that? How could you say such a thing? How hurtful! How could you say it? You're just doing it because you want to hang out some more, don't you? Just so I stay in a bit longer. Oh man, I see right through you. But this really is goodbye now. Continue to pity him so he doesn't leave. Too bad, I've already decided I'm leaving right now. You can't stop me. I send you my top hat in I send you a top hat as I'm leaving. Adios. Adios. Vamos, I goosh. You do so much.